Hello everyone, I'm glad to welcome you to the English lesson. I hope you follow all the quarantine rules and try to stay at home. I wish everyone have a good day. So let's begin. Well, what are we going to talk about today? Look at the screen and the photos appearing. A cup of tea, pudding, a rose, crowns, Stonehenge, tower clock, a bicycle, and red bus. So I think that you have known that we are going to talk about Great Britain. So that's the topic of the lesson is the United Kingdom of Great Britain, Northern Ireland, and the capital of this state, London. But first of all, let's remind about some information about Great Britain. Where is the UK? The United Kingdom is situated on the British Isles, northwest of the European continent, between the Atlantic Ocean and the North Sea. Look at the map. The official name of the UK, it's not a Ukraine. UK is a United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. Is Great Britain the same as the UK? No, of course. Look there. Great Britain is one of the biggest islands from the United Kingdom. The United Kingdom consists of two big parts. They are Great Britain and Northern Ireland. As I said, the full name of the country is the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, and it consists of four parts: England, Wales, Scotland, and Northern Ireland. Look at this picture. This is Scotland, the northern part of the United Kingdom. This is England. This is Wales, and this is Northern Ireland. The flag of the United Kingdom consists of the parts of these four countries, especially of three countries, not four. It's named the Union Jack. This flag has its own name. It is called the Union Jack. The flag combines aspects of three other national flags. The Red Cross of St. George for the Kingdom of England. Look there. The White Saltire of St. Andrews for Scotland, and the Red Saltire of the St. Patrick to represent Ireland. The flag of Wales has no representation on the flag. The head of the state is Queen Elizabeth II. But the real power belongs to British Parliament. The British Parliament consists of the House of Lords and the House of Commons. And this is London. London is the capital of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and the Northern Ireland. There are a lot of sites in here. Many tourists every year go to London to visit it. So now we're gonna watch a video about London. But before watching it, let's check up some vocabulary. A capital city, столиця. A wheel, колесо. is known as, відомий як. Millennium – тисячоліття. Government – зверніть увагу на вимову цього слова. Government – уряд. An open-air theater – театр під відкритим небом. Keep order – дотримуватися порядку. Monument – пам'ятник. Cathedral – собор. Changing of the guard – зміна варти. Traffic – рух або потік. Before going on watching the video, let's do a few tasks. Look at the screen. You see the vocabulary, but they are scrambled. Your task is unscramble them and try to guess the words. For example, look at the first word. What is it? It's a wheel. Okay? So, now you've got 2 minutes to do the task. Тож, зараз вам потрібно зупинити цей відеоурок на 2 хвилини для того, щоб виконати завдання. Із поданих літер складіть слова або за потреби словосполучення. Через 2 хвилини ми разом перевіримо це завдання. Час пішов. Time is up. Let's check. The second word. Traffic. The third word. Keep order. The next. Monument. Keep going. Millennium. Then open-air theater. Cathedral. Capital. And the last one, government. Well done. Now let's practice using words in our speech. On the screen, there are sentences in which some words are lost. And now I suggest you thinking and complete the task. Listen carefully and write down your notes. In 2015, the city of Leipzig, Germany, celebrated its millennium. It's correct. There was a lot of on the roads this morning. Traffic. A lot of traffic on the roads. The next. In the square, there's a to Taras Shevchenko. Of course, it's a monument. There is a monument to Taras Shevchenko. Next sentence. Our meets in Верховна Рада. Government. Our government meets in Верховна Рада. There is something wrong with of my bike. Wheel. There is something wrong with the wheel of my bike. Washington is the of the USA. Capital. Washington is the capital. And the last one. Saint Sophia is an outstanding monument of Kiev and Rus. Cathedral. Saint Sophia Cathedral. Okay, you did a great job. If you didn't have any problems with the tasks, like this video. So let's watch a video and then do some tasks about it.
This is London, the capital city of England and the United Kingdom. The big wheel you can see is the Millennium Wheel, or London Eye as it's also known. It's 135 metres high with 32 glass capsules. The wheel was opened in March 2000 to mark the end of the 20th century and the beginning of the new millennium. Opposite the Millennium Wheel you can find Big Ben, the famous clock tower, and the Palace of Westminster, also known as the Houses of Parliament. This is where the government meets. One of the best things about London is its parks. In Regent's Park you have the largest grass area for sports in central London and an open-air theatre. You can relax, walk and run in the parks, but you can't cycle. Only the police can do that. Horses are another good and ecological way of keeping order in London. This is Trafalgar Square with the National Gallery Art Museum in the background. Nelson's Column is a monument to Admiral Nelson, who died at the Battle of Trafalgar in 1815. You can also visit the British Museum in Great Russell Street, or walk over the new Millennium Bridge to the Tate Modern Museum. When it opened on the 10th of June, the bridge had to be closed after just a few days because it was moving too much. Don't worry, it's okay now. The Tate Modern Museum is a converted old power station. On the other side of the Millennium Bridge is St. Paul's Cathedral. It is a tourist attraction and you can walk the 530 steps up to the gallery and see London. Another feature of London is the changing of the guard, which takes place inside the grounds of Buckingham Palace every day at 11 a.m. It lasts about 40 minutes, but come early, as there are usually lots of people. You can take a boat along the Thames. This is Tower Bridge. It opens up for big boats, and all the car traffic has to stop for about 15 minutes. You can also walk along the top bridge that joins the two towers.
There are lots of shops around Piccadilly Circus. You'll recognize it by the statue of Anteros, or Eros as people call it, on top of the memorial fountain. If you're short of time, the underground or tube is probably a better option, but you won't see much apart from the crowds of people.
Taxis in London are a popular icon. They're called cabs. The driver is called a cabbie or cab driver, and they're usually black. When you see a cab, put out your arm to stop the driver. Tell him or her where you want to go and sit and relax. Traditional red double-decker buses give you a good view of the city, but they can be a bit slow in the morning or evening traffic. You pay the driver when you get on, or you can use your day or weekly travel card.
I hope you enjoyed the video. London is a really beautiful city. Have you learned something new? Yes, sure. And now I ask you to do a little test. You see the questions on the screen, but the test itself is in the classroom. Please do it and I can give you a grade. Тож, зараз настав час виконати невеличкий тест. Ви бачите на екрані питання до цього тесту, але сам тест, саме завдання знаходиться прикріплене до вашої класної кімнати, звідки ви і взяли це відео. Вам треба виконати завдання, і тоді я зможу поставити вам оцінку. So, you worked hard. Отже, ваше домашнє завдання. Крім того, що треба вивчити нові словникові слова, я пропоную вам трішечки повеселитися та використати ось такі заготовки для того, щоб розфарбувати. Звісно, тема нашого уроку була місто Лондон, тож і світлини стосуються цієї теми. Ви можете обрати будь-який із варіантів, будь-яку світлину, роздрукувати та розфарбувати. Або можете обрати трішки інший варіант. Я показую, що можна ще зробити. У мене є така програмка, називається paint.net. Можна у цій програмці розфарбовувати зображення. Як це робити? Через кнопку «Файл», «Відкрити», відкриваємо зображення, обираємо, мені подобається ось це. І на панелі у вас є дуже багато інструментів. Для того, щоб розфарбувати, треба якийсь елемент виділити. Наприклад, я скористуюся чарівною паличкою, виділяємо об'єкт і заповнення. Можна обрати будь-який колір, який вам подобається. Натискаємо лівою кнопкою миші. Для того, щоб зняти ось це виділення, натискаємо клавішу Ctrl-D. Далі знову обираємо чарівну паличку та продовжуємо зафарбовувати. Потім, після того, як ви це зробите, я вас прошу прикріпити зображення до своєї роботи в Classroom та відправити. Якщо ви роздрукували і фарбували власноруч, будь ласка, сфотографуйте і також прикріпіть. Well, we've finished. That's the end of the lesson. See you soon, my students. Goodbye.